Hey lovely Aries, it's Lou here from New Directions Tarot, and I thought it was time to pop in and do your solar eclipse reading. I'm excited to see what the cards have to say. I have an Aries moon, an Aries rising, so I certainly am in tune with the Aries energy. Okay, so thank you for being here, thank you for your company, and it's lovely that you chose me to listen to for however long you listen to me, and hopefully you'll get something out of the reading. So please, if you enjoy the reading, subscribe, comment and like. That will help build this channel. It is building slowly, but it is building into a lovely energy. I'm getting a lot of people who comment and that, and we're just sort of in tune, so it's great. All right, so let's get on with the reading and see what's happening here. Now, in the shuffle, I've got lots of cards on here that I've shuffled and meditated on. In the shuffle, these two cards kept coming out. So let's have these two cards of what the eclipse is, what we're eclipsing out, and what the eclipse is showing us as it comes to light. Okay, so the reading before this got the answers as well, which it wanted to come out, so twice it's come out. And travel, so there could be something coming up for you, Aquarius, that over this eclipse, over the next 6 months, that you're doing more traveling than normal, or you travel, or if you don't travel, you are going on a journey of some description. Okay, because the cards wanted to come out. And there will be answers to what you are seeking. I think over the last couple of months, especially this last month, with the lunar eclipse that we had on the 7th of September, life has been pretty rough for many of us Aries. Just extreme energy, a lot of drama going on. You try to step out of that drama as much as you possibly can, but you sort of get caught up in it again and things like that. Very much about a big change for us as well, Aries, and looking at where we want to go, what we want to do. That's what this new moon's all about for us. Now, the new moon in Virgo is all about the practical stuff. It's about getting your house in order, getting things in order as well around your home, decluttering, all that sort of stuff, getting your gardens done. It's about health. It's looking at your health. How can we look after ourselves better? It's about work as well. Okay, so big, like looking for work, or possibly, changing up jobs. What are you not satisfied with? Are you changing jobs because you're not satisfied? Who knows what it's all about for you, but it's showing up for the next 6 months where there is answers coming. That is like an Aboriginal elder on this card, I must say, and it was this, as I said, the same card for Aquarius. I just did Aquarius. Yes, I did Aquarius, so I think answers came out for them. So there is answers coming through. It will be revealed in the next, and it's like, because this has been so intense energy at the moment, the answers are probably a lot more coming now quickly rather than in the 6 months. But there is travel around. You may need to travel somewhere soon in the next 6 months. So I want to put those in the middle, but I also want to have a look at okay, what are the answers that you're seeking here? Okay, you're on a transformational journey here, Aries. Okay, so we do have Saturn going into your sign next year as well. So Saturn has gone back into 12th house, which is Pisces energy. And that is very much transformational energy there in the 12th house, because we're releasing a lot of old stuff, a lot of stuff that's never worked, will never work, old relationships that have gone, ceased, and we're transforming into new people. So transformation is coming up in the next. That's an answer. We have prosperity. Prosperity is coming along as well. Okay, so that's good that we're tapping into that abundant energy. That's coming for us as well. That may enable us to travel because we've got more money or prosperity. There's something, we might get a free trip or something like that. The answers that we seek to becoming more prosperous, they might be revealed as well. So, and one more, confidence. You're getting more confidence in yourself, Aries, okay? We all go through cycles in life, and something buzzing around. We all go through cycles in life, and our confidence dips, and then it rises, and then it dips again. Little thrift or something, I think. Did I get him? Maybe not. No, he's still going. Okay, so there you go. Something's buzzing around. Something's little things are annoying you maybe. Okay, so confidence. I think there's a rising confidence coming, especially when we get Saturn in the first house as well. So in Aries as well. So Saturn demands that we find our self-worth. Lots of lessons coming through, but I think with this solar eclipse energy coming through, because it's Virgo and because we're getting things in order and that, our self-confidence increases as well, okay? Because we're looking at health and work, and the better we feel inside, the more confident we are as well. One more, I can't help myself, one more. Talent. You have lots of talent here, Aries, okay? So use it, okay? Put it to work. Get creative. Or, new ideas, whatever your talents are here, really look at this new portal coming up in Virgo. We're talking about setting intentions with this new moon. We're talking, where do we want to go next, okay, for the next 6 months? So look at that potential here, what talent you have, and put it to good use. Okay, so I want to look at the new moon in Virgo. That's the eclipse. The eclipse is bringing in answers that you seek and travel. And there's words of wisdom coming through, because this is an ancestor. This is a wise person that knows his land as well. That even resembles to me the green man, there'll always be order in the world because of the green man. He takes care of the bushes and the bush and the planet, that type of energy. So the green man's there helping out, and as long as we can put structure into our lives, I think we feel so much better. Okay, so we're looking at the intentions that you're going to set for the new moon. Flexibility, okay. So it's asking us to be a little bit flexible at this time, okay? The new moon's saying be practical, get things sorted and whatever, but be flexible in that. We might have to make adjustments here and there, especially if travel's involved, if it was new work or something like that, or you're going on a journey. Be flexible. You may not be able to go next week, but you can go the week after, things like that. So Willow Spirit, go with the flow, go with the wind where it takes you. It's a 12 number, which is about end of a cycle as well. 12, which goes to a 3. There's adventure. So I feel flexibility is something that will come with this new moon. Just allow things to be a little bit flexible, and it will all come into play properly. All the pieces will come into the right time, right place, right energy. Message from Spirit is ignite your passion. Okay, so here we go. All right, so they're asking you in the next 6 months, starting now, is to look at things that ignite your passion. What's got you going before? What's ignited that flame within? Okay, so passion, Spirit is saying passion is going to drive you for the next 6 months. So look at what makes you want to get up of a morning. Okay, what desires, what's going to fill your heart up, and like you can't wait to finish doing something or doing your routine housework or whatever it is, so you can go and ignite this passion, do whatever that's coming through. That could be a new job, it could be a new hobby, it could be a new flame, who knows. But it's a fire guardian, and it's like learning to play with your fire. A shaman once taught me, a lovely shaman he was, he taught me to put my fire beside my bed of a night time and let it just sort of coast and amber and keep me warm, and then of a morning get in and stoke it and start to build the fire up again. And that's how we work with our fire energy. Okay, and then we get it quiet again over night time so we can rest. And that starts to work with our fire energy. Then we can get it fired up when we need to be motivated. If you start to work with that fire energy, you start to figure out what you can use to stoke the fire, and what you can use to drive that passion. Okay, so learning to play with your fire. Okay, so now let me get, that's the message from Spirit, is learning to ignite your passion. What gets you passionate? Okay, so I want to see some cards on this journey, please. All right, travel and answers. We have Miss Independent here, or Mr. Independent here, the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, doing it all on your own. You've got it all together and it's happening. We have the Knight of Wands. Show me the cards. We have the 3 of Pentacles. There's a collaboration happening. There's a message coming in on a new development. Something sneaky been going on behind. Well, something sneaky, something sly. Transformational energy here with the 2 of, that is the, can you see that? We have the 4 of Wands, which is a portal, and which is tomorrow's 21st of September. There you go. That was just like, whoo. Did you hear that? That come through. 2 more cards, please. We have a portal with this new moon, this Virgo new moon. It's like stepping through the old you and coming to the new you. All right. We have the 7 of Pentacles, and we have the moon energy there as well. Okay, so let me have a look at the cards. I have the Hierophant on the bottom. If I need to clarify, I will here. I might clarify over here a little bit. Okay, so we have here the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is the independent person, okay? They're not dependent on anyone. They're not dependent on... There's no codependency here. That's what I'm trying to say. So they're very independent. They're able to look at opportunities and see them coming. They're very intuitive. They're very stable. They're very solid. There's lots of growth here because we've got grapes here. Grapes are hard to grow, but nevertheless, they're growing. Her castle is in the back here. So it's a very much... doing it on your own, and happy to go at a snail's pace too. It's not a relationship card. It's, if you're in a relationship, it would be interdependence in the relationship. Okay, so you're very well able to support yourself and look after yourself here. So that's a beautiful energy to start off the eclipse with. Okay, that able to take care of yourself. Then in comes the Knight of Wands. So the answers that you're seeking are coming. They may be a little bit slow, but they're coming through. And your travel plans could be a little slow too. Like this, you might be on a boat, you know, something like that. The Knight of Wands here. So in comes the Knight of Wands. He's in a bit of a hurry. He's got a message here to tell you that there's an opportunity that you need to take some action on. All right. He's rearing up. He's not as fast as the Knight of Swords, but the Knight of Wands is in a hurry. So if you're going to take this opportunity that's coming in, that's got some growth, you need to take some action on it. So be quick about it. That's all. So if that was a job opportunity, maybe, yeah, have a good look at it and see if that is what's ready and what you want to grow into. Okay, or it could be some information coming in that will lead to something else. That's what I've picked up there. Okay, so then we have the Three of, I think you've been through the mill here. I really do. I think you've grown into your independence here in a very beautiful way. You have the Three of Pentacles, which is about collaboration. So your skills have been recognized and you're coming together with someone else, a couple of other people, and yeah, you're creating something, building something together. Okay, you can do, you have that extra skill here. So, and they need your advice, and whatever this is, it's going to grow in some grow with potential, expand. I feel there has been some sneaky business behind you. Be aware of that as well. With the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Swords can also be about being strategic. It can also be about not showing your cards. Generally, this is depicted in a lot of the cards of a night time. He's sneaking around and things like that. So it could be a strategy card. It could be something that you need to have a plan B. Keep your cards close to your chest. Don't share too much about what's going on. And yeah, as I said, there's a lot of swords around. So a lot of communication, a lot of gossip. Who knows what's going on, like what the Seven of Swords is about, but it's something sneaky going on behind your back. Well, I mean, it's there. You don't just have to. You just don't get engaged. You just don't play into the dramas. You don't get involved in what it is because it's playing out outside of your tent. If that makes sense. Okay, just be aware of it. That's basically what the cards picked up. The Two of Swords to me is a transformation on everyday life. It's about, with this eclipse coming through, I feel like it's about your health, it's about service, even pets could be involved, but there's, with the two, you've got a choice here to make, a path to choose. You can't see the forest for the trees. You're caught between a rock and a hard place. There's something that you don't want to look at, maybe, but there is a choice here. There is a decision that you need to come up with. Okay, and the answers will come. So I think if you really are stuck and you can't make that choice, or you can't see that you even have a choice, start to feel your way out of it. Okay, what feels good, what doesn't feel good. Start to every day. It feels good at the end of the day when I know I have stuck to my diet. That type of energy as well. So this is life changing for you. I think very much about service and things like that. Making decisions here on where you want to go next. Okay, what you want to do for yourself. that sort of energy with the Two of Swords. We have the Four of Wands, which is a portal card. So with the Virgo new moon, it's like having the courage to forget the past and to move through this eclipse season and have a positive turnaround. Because if it's not in your life now, or it's just gone out of your life, it was never meant to stay in your life. Okay, so it's out with the old, in with the new. That's exactly what that lunar eclipse was all about on the 7th of September. What no longer serves has to move on because you've outgrown it, or somebody, they're just not on the same page as you, so it was time to move on. This is a celebration card. I think you will find there has been a blessing in disguise here. Okay, there was a lot of stress that you didn't need to have here, and once you go through this portal and it's a celebration, it's like, oh, I'm on the other side, thank God, that type of energy. The so we've got 2 7s. I don't see any major arcana on here either, Aries. So that lets me know that you're in control here. You're in control of what's going on. It's not, Spirit's here helping and allowing you to make the choices and the decisions, because this is all about your everyday life here. Okay, and the answers will come, and there will be travel involved somewhere along the line here. A trip or something that you're taking. You have the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles tells me that, okay, so let's say, for instance, you've already saved some money with your last job or position, and now you're not sure how to invest. What's next for you? Should I invest back into myself? Should I invest in property? That type of energy. It's like you have an apple tree. Now I've grown the apples, I've got all the apples here. What do I do? Do I make apple cider? Do I go and invest in some more apples? Or do I invest it somewhere else? So it's like, what do I do next? That sort of, with what I've already created. Okay, but you do have, remember I saw talent there as well. So you've developed some sort of talent here. And this is the fruit of your labour here for what's gone down for the last however many months or years. But there is something now, there's fruits of your labour now that you can use to move forward. Then you have the moon energy. The moon here lets me know that there is something that's going to be revealed on this eclipse. Okay, I feel that. There's yods around to this card, which is to me like confirmation that there is something that's going to be revealed, information. The lobster or the crayfish, he sheds a skin, but he's coming onto land, and yeah, there's a path here. So, and a pathway that you're going through. To me, that's very much even the portal energy. Okay, so this is the new moon. This is the energy. Let me get a little bit. The Hierophant is there. There will be words of wisdom. Someone from above will make a choice here, a decision. Okay, with the Hierophant. There will be decisions made here by a wiser person than us. There's keys available as well. So let me just see about the moon. What is the choice here? The moon. What is the path here? Give me some information on the Two of Swords and the moon. Like, this is everyday life here with the Two of Swords, but the moon being a major, and that, sorry, there is one major there. So the moon lets me know that there is a pathway opening up here with this portal, but you're not sure which way you're going to go yet. There will be answers coming. You have three of Wands. Okay. And what's on the bottom of the deck? Okay, so you've got a few choices coming up, Aries. Okay, you've got the 7 of And that's another 7. 3 sevens on the table. Okay, we have 3 sevens, 3 choices. You have the 7 of Swords, which is, as I said, something going on behind your back there. Answers or strategies, getting some sort of strategy, a plan B, but you need a plan B. The reason you need a plan B is because, or you need to make sure you're not involved because there is other stuff going on that you're not aware of at the moment. The 7 of Wands, the 7 of Cups is about choices. There could be a lot of cups. There could be a few choices coming up, so make sure that you pick the right one here. And the 3 sevens, so 7, 7, 7. The 3 sevens here with the 3 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, about choice, what to do next, the path. So this is like, I'm not sure what to do next. This is, I can't see the forest for the trees, and the moon, there is a path available, it's coming up, but it hasn't been revealed yet, okay? Then we've got the 3 of Wands here too, which is you've already put some seeds out there and planted them, so you're waiting to see if there's some results coming through with this solar eclipse. Okay, you're waiting on word or communication or something coming through before you make these choices. The 4 of Pentacles can talk about hanging on too tightly for something to be revealed. Hanging on tightly to your money can be there. So maybe you need to spend a little bit or something. Just give yourself a treat. You could be hanging on too tightly, or you are saving money. Okay, you're saving for a rainy day, or you're saving money to see what you're going to do next. So you're not sure what you want to do with it. Okay, so I feel that as I said, the answers are coming here, and there's going to be travel involved for some of you. Okay, so but whatever is happening here for you, your passion is needs to be ignited. Okay, but be flexible. Okay, so how are we going for time? All right, let me grab one moon card. Okay, breathe. Okay, that's the message too. And with this new moon coming in, take note of any intuitive messages that you get as well. Okay, it's important. These readings have been going a bit longer than what I expected. That's all. I thought I'd get in and do them really quickly, but then there's a lot of information coming through too. So okay. Breathe. So as this solar eclipse energy goes through, just breathe out. Have the courage to move on from the past and to move through this energy, and let's get a positive turnaround, okay? Breathe. Breathe in calmness. Breathe out anxiety. Breathe in serenity. Breathe out chaos. Breathe in tranquility. Breathe out tension. Breathe in all that is healthy for you and your greater good. Breathe out your feelings of heaviness and woe. Grant yourself a moment of solitude in a calm and peaceful environment. Meditate on higher vibrational energies. I'm going to have to stop. Sometimes I get really dry in that throat, so I'm sorry about that. Breathe. Breathe in all that is healthy for your greater good. Breathe out your feelings of heaviness and woe. Grant yourself a moment of solitude in a calm and peaceful environment. Meditate on high vibrational energies. Try doing this on a daily basis. You owe it to yourself and to your own well-being. You will begin to think with more clarity, and positive energy will flow freely through our being. Release and unbind any negative energy taking up residence inside of you. Breathe in peace, love and light. Okay, so the intention is go deep within your core, find your strength, allow it to surface, and then hold on because you're stepping into that passion there. As you breathe in, cherish yourself. As you breathe out, cherish all beings. So a beautiful message there for you, Aries, and me as well, okay? Learning to breathe instead of coughing. Okay, so I do like the energies here for you. I think you're very independent at this point in time. The answers are coming. There is choices to make, but as with all, as we evolve and stretch and grow and learn the lessons that our souls have come here to learn, we come here to learn something. And unfortunately it can be quite uncomfortable. There must be at some point in time a way to learn the lessons and it's not uncomfortable. I'm working on that. Okay, so I do like it. The answers are coming. There could be a little bit of travel coming up for you. So, even if it's going out for a drive into the country, there's something that you will get out of that anyway. So choices to make, a collaboration coming through, a message coming in to take this opportunity that's coming towards you. Maybe take some action on that. But I can see that, your fire's going to be ignited here. Just got to learn to be a little bit flexible. And I think you've got a wonderful reading here happening for the next 6 months. Okay, ciao for now, and let's talk soon. Bye.